Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Just pulled into the woodland here, so I'm just going to make my way down to a spot I'll camp in. Not quite sure where that is yet, but we'll get there. And obviously I'm in the new truck, the Pathfinder. And when we get down there, I'll be putting up brand new roof bunk roof tent, which is up there and untested. I actually haven't even put it up since it's been mounted. It took me a little while because of the way the roof rack is on this. So it should be interesting, trial by fire. We've also got a nice bit of cooking later, courtesy of HelloFresh, who sponsored this video. So I'm just going to cross the stream down here and find a nice spot. I always take a spirit level when I'm roof tenting. As you can see, we are way off here. Well, I had to get it on some wooden blocks, but now it's spot on. Right, so this is my new roof bunk roof tent. Really excited to try it out. It's a British company and it's a hard shell ABS plastic shell which just pops up after you unput a couple of buckles. Talk about it a bit more later, but I want to get it up. How's that for setup time? Just open the buckles, pops up. That is easy, because of the hard shell you don't have a big cover to take off and cinch down and all of them sort of things. I can set the included telescopic ladder up on either side with these clips here. Wow, look at it in here. Got a net up on top for gear storage. A couple of pockets here, which I'm guessing I can hook up. And this thing is as wide as a double bed and it will take people 6 foot 10 inches. Got a built-in mattress, which feels nice and deep. And there's kind of insulation on the roof and around the bottom of the shell as well, which I didn't know, so that's cool. Loads of storage and stuff. Panoramic views, windows all the way around. I would have loved one like this before, but I was trying to keep my last truck low profile, and on the back there I could only fit a fold out, but this is roomy. think I've earned myself a cup of tea because all of that setting up has taken me like all of 10 seconds. Now that sun is pretty deceptive. It's pretty cold out here. I think it's about 0 today. It was -1 when I left. But yeah, trying out this camp kitchen. I'll link it in the description, as obviously the roof tent. But this one was sent to me to try out, and try I will. I think I'm being circled by choppers here. Now this can obviously take a double burner on there. It has the room, but I don't actually have one, surprisingly. It's also got a little cutlery drawer here, which is handy. And obviously a washing up bowl as well. Whether it'll make it into the final build of this overland setup, I don't know yet. We'll see. I've not made the plans yet. I need other jobs doing first. Cheers everyone. Lovely cup of tea. Half hour after getting here. What a great setup. So quick to do. And I even like that camp kitchen as well. Now obviously I still need my awning, and with that obviously the ladder will be on the opposite side. Now that's something I should have done today because I still haven't fixed the back door that won't open over the other side, so I'm blocking the one I can get to. Obviously I've got quite a lot of gear in there today, but I'll get most of that out, set up my bed, sleep system and stuff, and yeah, get like a campfire prepared, etc. But loving it so far. I've got this gear storage thing from One Tigris. I don't know what they actually call it. Let's get it out and have a look. And it's got all these loops on this strap so you can hang it up and hang things from it. So I thought I'd try it out here. Well, I'm up here for the first time and there is plenty of headroom. This is the gear net. I guess you could put shoes or boots in there, maybe in the summer, not so much the winter if they're all muddy, because you don't want that mud drying and falling down. But yeah, this mattress feels pretty comfy actually. I've actually brought a mat up with me just in case. And why not? I don't have to carry it, so I could have a super comfy bed if I wanted. We'll see how it goes. I've also got that NASA inspired sleeping bag. I'll put the links below. I can't remember the details right now to tell you, but it is very warm. It's not down or anything, it's some kind of insulation that's used on the Mars rover, something like that, but it does work. It is really good. Yeah, this is pretty cozy. Have to get some fairy lights in here or something. You can also keep your sleep system in here and close it down, which is pretty handy. Obviously give it an air out, or just to drive home, whatever, but pretty handy. Now if you saw my video, you'll know I've been cutting up this dead oak. I'm parked right by it today, and I've bought the Lefeli chainsaw, the electric one, which has been impressing me so far. The bar and the chain are both by Oregon, so some pretty good parts on there. So I've filled it up with chain oil, and I'm just going to take a few chunks of this. Now yes, I forgot my chainsaw gear. You don't have to comment. With everything else completely forgot. Now some of this is pretty rotten on the outside, but the inside hard as a rock. Got some pretty nice pieces of oak there. This big knotty bit just won't split, so that can be the base of the fire. Ooh. Ooh, bit warm doing that. Now I'm going to go fetch some birch and stuff as well, just to get the fire going before I put that long-lasting oak on. Got to set up my lighting setup. Got a couple of lanterns with me. Got some string lights with me as well. Now this is kind of a trial run. That's the point in tonight, is to see how things work. Obvious or not, so I know what to do in the future, what things I need to do, how I need to set up, etc. Obviously I don't have an awning at the moment, we're not due any rain. I do have a tarp and some bungees with me and some poles as well, just in case. Yeah, just trying everything out really and having a nice night in the woods. Well, I've got these front runner lights off the last setup, so I'm going to see where they can go on this one. I've got carabiners and stuff with me. We're using the struts and some carabiners. I've just about got the light strip on the tailgate here, and there we go. Some lighting area at the back in the kitchen. Oh, that's good. It's starting to chill down a bit now. The sun's just going below the tree line over there. Another half hour to an hour before it's dusk. Then I can go get some stick bundles from the wood store, which is a couple of 100 metres that direction, to help me with the fire. They're the ones I made in the last video. and I'm quite looking forward to dinner. We've got Herbie lamb koftas on garlic naan with sweet potato wedges, baby gem salad and yogurt. That's the HelloFresh meal. Speaking about that, if you are interested, and I only promote stuff that I actually use and like, they have an offer of 60% off your first box, or if you're a previously cancelled customer you can still go for that offer. Then off the next 2 months you get 25% off as well, plus free gifts, you know, like the drinks and the chocolate bars and stuff. They're great for when you're you know, on the go, or you don't have much time, or you haven't got much in, you know, for them sort of evenings when you would normally order a takeaway. You can just boom 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 boom, usually they're 25 minutes 30 minutes, no worries, and you got some home cooked food. But yeah, I've just been snacking on sausage rolls. One of my favourite foods. That's my stick bundle. There's a few bigger twigs around here. I just have to gather up a couple of rocks because I'm on a bit of a slope here, just to stop that kind of fire rolling down. I've got some birch bark here, previously collected up. So I'm just going to tear that and rub it up in some little bits. I've got my BPS Ukrainian knife, which has clearly been used for lighting fires recently. Get it cleaned up. Right. Go. Took a minute, but we're there. Try them twiggies. The moon's out already, just as we're moving into dusk. Fire's all set, lighting's all set. Got my paraffin lanterns out, which is always nice. And it's quite peaceful and ambient. It's nice when you don't have too much to do, like building a shelter, etc. But yeah, enjoyable one so far. Actually can't wait to get up into the roof tent. So quite looking forward to it, new shelter and everything. My upstairs bedroom is beckoning me, but I must cook. I've got my ingredients here straight from HelloFresh. I've got garlic, chilli, sweet potatoes, mint, minced lamb. I've got some breadcrumbs and some Cholula spice mix to the side there, and some yogurt. Got a baby gem lettuce, tomato and naan bread at the back there. I've also got my recipe sheet, which is extremely easy to follow. Step-by-step guide on the back. Well, first up for me is wedging up these sweet potatoes. So I'm going to use my big knife for this. Oh, beautiful colour. Where are we going to go? We're going to go diagonal. As I'm cooking on a campfire and not in an oven, I'm going to change things up a little bit. I'm just going to parboil these before I fry them. I'm just going to get some water from my water station here. This is the Lifesaver jerry can. It's a filtration system as well, purification. I'm just going to parboil that, not for too long. While they parboil in the background, got a few bits to do here. First, the chilli. So just going to cut that pretty small. That should do just for me. We've got garlic, which I could have grated, which is what they say. Just a good way of doing garlic. Smoke's getting in my eyes a bit here. There's that garlic. And pick off a few mint leaves. Roll them in a ball and give them a chop too. So I have to add half the chilies, half the garlic, half the mint, our Cholula spice, breadcrumbs, and a touch of water. And then it's the fun time. Get it all combined. And now I just need to make these into mini sausage shapes. They say about 4 per person. This is a 2-person serving. Of course, if you get that great offer, you can get 5 people, whatever. Give you all them amounts on the recipe card. And they're generally pretty healthy portions. Got 2 pans with a healthy amount of oil. First one is my wedges, and the second will be my kebabs or meatballs. Look at that, perfect for the pan. While they're frying away, I have to trim up the tomato, baby gem lettuce. Once the tomato's done, I just need to trim up the baby gem lettuce. I'm just going to go like this. Taking off a couple of the outer leaves. Right, better tend to these. Cooking away nicely. That's the garlic on the naan bread. I'm going to rub some oil into that. Then that's going to go on the grill as well. I'll bring that to life. Let's get our naan on there. Just a minute either side. Oh, nice. Okay, there's our toasty naan and our lamb kebab meatballs. And we've got some wedges from our sweet potato. Crowd it. Chilli and lime. No, chilli and mint. Some of our tomatoes. Some of our lettuce. Our yogurt. Look at that. Sounds like a light aircraft going over. It's pretty late for that. I'm going to try sweet potato first. Oh wow, soft and crispy. Let's go in with our lamb. It's cooked through. It's mince, I like to cook it all the way through. Oh wow, that's lovely. That's really nice spice blend. I think it's like a North African spice blend. Delicious. You have so many different meals to choose from with them, and yeah, check out the discount code below because you've got that 60% off and 25% off, and well, you can't beat that. You can opt in and out whenever you want, select how many people, you know, get some midweek meals for when you're working. Ideal. Oh, I'm absolutely stuffed. I thought I might be able to do a double portion. Nowhere near. Right, build the fire up. I don't really have sweet potato all that much. I sometimes find it a bit too sweet, but that was balanced with the heat of the meatballs, kebabs, and that naan bread. Ooh-wee. I think I'm going to chill for a bit, have a hot chocolate and then go upstairs. Looking forward to it. Alright, let's try out the washing up bowl. Some hot water here. Actually forgot a sponge or any washing up liquid, so just using these baby wipes and some hot water. They can go on the fire and the bowl can come out to be emptied. That's all dinner stuff put away and cleaned up. And I actually forgot, I've got some wild beers. Pogo, 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 pogo. Oh, so nice. Got the warmth from the fire, but I've also got the smoke. I just need to shift around a little bit, I think. I'm so stuffed. I'm just going to have one. I've got 2 beers with me, but I'm just having one. Then in a bit I'll have I saw I've got a Oh Boy hot chocolate from Sweden, so I'll be having that upstairs. That's me in. I've buckled down the hatches and tied up the animals. Look at all this headroom. I love this insulation. Yeah, so I'm gonna get my sleep system out and get cozy, chill for a little bit and then get some sleep. And I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. Well, I slept like a baby. My alarm went off, a little later than usual. I know I can't get any sunrises in here. Yeah, it was a really cosy night. Really warms up in here. This sort of canvas ripstop. I was kind of looking at it this morning and you can see seam sealing absolutely everywhere as well, which is good to see. Obviously the roof would take the brunt of it, which I read is not just ABS plastic, it's like a fiberglass with ABS plastic as well, which is cool. But yeah, that insulation, as thin as it may be, does help for sure. That in the canvas. And there's kind of a subconscious feeling of security being up high. It's weird, but yeah, it's definitely true. I guess I better get up. Do still have my thermal top on under my shirt. Why not? More like it, a bit of heat. Well, that's lovely. Hands were getting a bit cold. I don't know what the temperature was last night. I would have quite liked to have put a thermometer inside and outside the tent, because it was definitely a lot warmer in the tent. But yeah, I think I'll get this fire going good, do some breakfast. I'm hungry. I've woken up hungry today. And I've brought my waffle iron. Warmth from that fire is nice. I was going to get some drone shots, I set it all up and then it wouldn't take off. One of the propellers was missing. I did hit a tree last week when I was filming the Pathfinder video. Whoops. It needs some maintenance and cleaning anyway. Always flying it in woodland and stuff, so many branches and things. Oh. Actually hanging around the woods today after the video to offload some materials for that cabin camp. That's going to be the other end of the woodland. Got someone coming down with a trailer and we're going to offload, and then slowly but surely I'll be moving the boards and the shingles that I made in that other video onto the site ready to build. So that should be happening in a week or so, so hopefully you'll be seeing some results in a couple of weeks. Looking forward to that one. It's going to be a nice cozy cabin. Well, here's all my breakfast things. Got a plate, a pan for the bacon, got some eggs, and this is my batter mix for my waffles, maple syrup, some oil for the waffle iron, and some milk. I haven't used this in a little while, and the handles just screw in. Nice and simple. Bit off topic, but because of the age of this truck, it's got a 6-disc auto changer, which is pretty cool. And I found it pretty fun going around charity shops and finding CDs. It's like going back in time, really hunting for things. Got some Red Hot Chili Peppers, and some Johnny Cash the other day. But yeah, what else have I got in there? Oh, I've got a Darkness CD as well so far. But having trouble finding some of the classics, some Led Zeppelin and stuff. Just grabbed a baby wipe to wipe around the pan there, and it had frozen solid. I've got some bacon with me, so I'm going to do that before the waffles. It's easier to warm up, or bacon's fine cold. Just going to get that ready in the pan. Still got too many flames to cook on at the moment. In this bag is my kind of waffle mix. That's flour, some golden caster sugar, some vanilla extract, little baking powder, tiny bit of salt. And I'm cracking in 1 egg. Quite a small egg actually. I'm putting a little bit of oil. Couldn't be messing around with melted butter and stuff. And of course some milk, which I'll add gradually. Seal up the bag, give it a mix. That's all mixed. I could feel the vanilla extract frozen in with the flour, which is a bit of a shame, but tried to break it up with my fingers. And look at that for a well-seasoned waffle iron. Looks lovely. Still going to use a lot of oil though, just to make sure. It's horrible when they do stick. And in with that should do. Over the coals. Moment of truth. Oh, beautiful. It's good, eh? Got to look a lot better. Well, I completely forgot to put the kettle on. I'll do it afterwards. Ooh. This waffle, I'm only having one, looks tremendous. Cooked really quick too. Had that iron at the right temperature there. This should give me the sugar rush I need for offloading all the materials later. This was a good choice today. Bet you want some waffles and bacon now, don't you? Whatever time of day you're watching this. Well, I'm going to finish this tea and I'm going to get that roof bunk down. Starting to rain a little bit here and there, so I don't really want to get it wet, the sides, because it's going to be hard to dry it out. I think we've got some snow on the way, we've been told, so drying it out is going to be difficult, so I'd rather get it down now. I've lifted up the skirt and I've left the windows open on purpose. That's so the air doesn't get trapped inside and it goes down easier. And this will help me pull it down. Like so. Right, that's the fireplace all cleaned up, everything packed away, and I'm ready to go. Well, over to the other side of the woodland anyway to make a start on that cabin. Used a lot of kit in this video, so I'll bung some links below. Obviously there's that HelloFresh offer as well, which is genuinely really good, so check that out. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.